For the first time in its 113-year history, the Massachusetts Open was held at TPC Boston. I'm Stephen Hanjack for Mass Golf, and one of the players that was most excited about teeing it up this week is going home a champion. David Pastor is the 2023 Massachusetts Open champion.
Today wasn't, as low a score as the first 2 days, but I hung in there. I made some, putts when I needed to, some big up and downs, and I did still hit a lot of nice shots. So, it feels great to play well and to win. Definitely, I think that's why I'm emotional, just because I did put so much, emphasis on this tournament, and I prepared well. I came up last week to play the course a few times, so I was comfortable with my game plan, and had a really nice warm up this morning, so that kind of settled me down. Yeah, it's a dog leg left with a hard left to right wind, and I fade my driver, so it was just all kinds of uncomfortable on that tee, and made a bad swing, kind of sailed it right. It sailed with the wind, and it was miles right, and I was lucky to find it really, but it was not in a good spot at all. Played a pretty risky shot to try to get back into the fairway, but I really didn't have any other options. Like even just pitching backwards was a risky shot, so I chose one of them and was able to kind of pull it off, got back into play, and I've really been working hard on my wedges, and sure enough, that was kind of one of the shots I've been working on, just hitting my numbers, and played a nice shot, gave myself a putt, and then made it. So yeah, could have been 6 or 7 easily, and to make par was huge, especially after coming off a birdie on the hole before, so just to keep that momentum going.
Thanks to an eagle on the final hole, Jason Thresher finished as runner-up. One behind him was Nicholas Pandolina, who was nipping at their heels all day long, and he talked about what a great week he had here at TPC Boston.
Oh, it was awesome, especially not knowing if I was going to play this week. I was really happy with how I played for all 3 days. Some bad breaks here and there, but overall my game was pretty good. It was great to play around here and be in contention. Kind of felt like, you come here and watch PGA Tour tournaments over the years, and kind of feels that way, so it was great.
Ricky Steinmetz came into this week with his eyes set on the low amateur, and thanks to another fantastic round today, he did just that.
Yeah, I only kept an eye on the amateur side. I, didn't want to worry about chasing down the pros, because I knew I had to go tremendously low to do that. I could have, but I was focusing on the AMs, so I was scoreboard watching on the back 9, and I was just playing solid. And I saw the wind pick up, and some of those other guys started falling back, so just try to get it in the barn as fast as I could.
Here from TPC Boston, we'd like to thank the club and its staff for hosting us this week. Next year, we'll bring this championship down to the Cape at Willow Bend. We'll see you next time.